Chiefs, Panthers. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina. Bank of America Stadium, the site for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, we've prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Jim, you know, just talking to the coaches, talking to both of them, how fired up they were. So if the coaches are that fired up, can you imagine how the players are going to be? Their emotions are going to be at sky-high level. That means we are going to have a hard-hitting game. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
All right, so let's head down to the field now, as it looks like kickoff is moments away.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
Here is the former overall #1 pick of the draft by way of Utah, quarterback Alex Smith.
Jenkins is in the slot. The Chiefs from the 27.
Great pass, great catch, great control. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback, as well as opening up some running lanes.
Smith set in the pistol.
Second down and 5.
Throws to the right. Gets it out for the completion. Taken down at the 45.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center.
Back to the air here on first down.
Fasano's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, you work all week long on a game plan if you're the offensive coordinator, and you come right out and it works.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of confidence, doesn't it? Makes the offensive players, they feel good about what's going on, and it gives confidence to that play caller. That's just as important.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Handoff made. And a run right up the middle.
That picks up 7.
As we take a look at the defense, you'll be taking a look today at defensive end Charles Johnson, who never takes a play off.
You want to have a good defense, you got to have some guys that know how to hit the quarterback, and Charles Johnson is one of those guys.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 3. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles, and that picks up 3.
It didn't take long, but they're already in scoring territory inside the red zone.
Yeah, they're making it look easy, aren't they, so far? But you got to be alert on the defensive side right now, because this offense loves to go for the touchdown once they get into the red zone.
Now 1st and 10. They'll run it with him again.
Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center.
2nd and 8.
Takes another handoff. Kuechly's there to take him down.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying.
Jenkins is lined up now as a slot receiver.
3rd down and 7.
Very nearly intercepted.
Well, the offense didn't pick up the 1st down that time. They're pretty happy the way everything turned out because that pass could have been intercepted, and you give an interception up on 3rd down, and that is bad.
Should be an easy one here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
Stiff arm.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Carolina Panthers are led onto the field by their leader quarterback Cam Newton, who led them to the division title just a season ago.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 1st and 10.
Williams is going to secure the handoff, and that's Holly in on the stop.
This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback.
Today's starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Stewart is in the backfield.
2nd and 11.
Newton, handoff, picks up 8 here.
Hard to judge sometimes what time of possession really means in an NFL game, but I know this. When you run the football like that and you pick up decent yards, that's a good thing for the offensive side and a great thing for your football team.
The Panthers have it at the 29. D'Angelo Williams.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
I know they want to come out and establish the run, but boy, this defense right now is not bending.
They're doing a good job so far, the defense, but on the offensive side, stay patient, keep pounding that football, and hopefully you can wear this defense down as the game goes along.
That brings the play to an end.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 40.
Jamal Charles carries the football.
They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Smith will have it in the pistol. The Chiefs from the 37.
Jamal Charles.
Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a third and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
Offense lines up here.
The Chiefs have it at the 39.
Alex Smith looking long. Hauls it in. He's brought to a halt.
That was a nice gain on that play that time. Well designed by the offensive coordinator. Yeah, it was a good throw and catch, but that time I'm giving all the credit to the design of the play. That's what made it happen.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And they'll run the football with Charles. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
Davis is just not an outside rusher. We see it right here. What a job showing that strength. Stays in position, and the run's coming outside, and he stops it for no gain.
Smith's going to be in the pistol here.
2nd and 10.
Charles is taking the handoff.
Jim, in a situation like this, you just got to be smart. It's 3rd and long. You're winning the football game. Don't take any chances. Don't turn it over. If you punt it, that might be a good thing.
Smith's setting up now in the pistol.
3rd and 11.
Pulls it in, and that's a gain of 10.
Good job by the defense that time, stopping them inches short of the goal line. Big play.
Chip shot here. They tried to convince them otherwise, but that's a false start on the offense.
False start. Offense.
Should be what we call a gimme. And the kick is good for 3.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Newton's lined up, 2 tight ends set.
1st and 10.
And Williams,
He's going to the left. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm.
Panthers offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Offense lines up here. 1st down and 10.
here's the handoff. Johnson's all over that offense and brings him down. Eric Berry is stalking back there in the secondary, and he can change a game in a hurry.
From the University of Tennessee, he's fast. He can read the quarterback. He's smart. Eric Berry, along with Earl Thomas, maybe the 2 fastest safeties in the NFL.
Williams lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
2nd down and 11.
And Williams is handed the football.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Like 80.
3rd and a long way to go. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Makes the sack. Loss of 9.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
They're set to punt it away now.
Williams going to take this one from the 16. He's tackled right at the 24. Alex Smith will take it right from the center. The Chiefs have it at the 24.
Going to lose yards here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Charles lined up in the backfield. Takes it on the draw.
He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's third down. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Third down and 11.
And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt.
Going to try his luck here.
Johnson's going to make the tackle. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. The Panthers will take the snap from the 45. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
It's Williams in the backfield.
It's going to be a false start call on the offense.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Williams is lined up as the single back. The Panthers have it at the 39. Newton still has it. Holly's there that time for the tackle.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at third and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Like 80. Hey, I need one over here.
Third and 11. He'll throw it over the middle.
And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long. They can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Throws out the arm. And that gains a few.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him, and they only give up a couple yards.
Smith's lining up in the pistol.
Now 1st and 10.
They'll go ground.
He's stacked up at that point.
The ball carrier. Gain of 1.
Charles is in the backfield. Single back set.
2nd down and 9.
To Avery.
Throws the stiff arm.
That's a pickup of 14.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
The Chiefs snap it at the 31.
He makes the catch.
Davis there to take it down.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
Jenkins lined up in the slot. The Chiefs snap it at the 36.
Setting up screen. Reaches out and snatches it.
Number 11 completes the pass. Gain of
Jim,
12.
this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
Smith set in the pistol. 1st down at the 48. They'll run it here.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Jenkins is going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Going to be a penalty here.
False start, offense. Still 2nd down.
Smith's lined up, empty backfield.
Second down and 8. Throws the pass. Brings it into his body. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Nickel formation here for the defense. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. He's tackled right at the 31.
When I was a quarterback, I loved it when they called the draw play because I know that defensive line, they're all trying to go after the quarterback, and nobody's prepared for the run.
We're through one quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're back here in this low-scoring affair.
Jenkins is a receiver in the slot. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Smith will have it in the pistol. First down at the 27. Handoff. Harper's there to make the stop. This is turning into quite a drive, Phil.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
First down at the 17. Catch made. Brought down after a gain of 6. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon. This has been a long drive so far. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. The long drive continues. 3rd and 4. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
A short field goal try on the way. And converts on the 3.
Is good.
That's just some bad play calling there at the end, Jim. It was a beautiful drive down the field by the offense, but they should have paid it off with 7 points. Bad calls. The offense can't overcome it, but the kicker comes through and at least gets some 3 points.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
First and 10. D'Angelo Williams
Has enough for the first as he's taken down at the 38.
Williams is a running back. After he makes a big run like this, he gets excited. He is just looking for his next carry.
Offense lines up here. First and 10. And Williams running right through the trenches.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
The Panthers in the pistol formation.
Second and 9.
Another handoff right back to him.
There is a flag out.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Newton's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. First down at the 49. Back to the ground. Williams is tackled down.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Williams is in the backfield.
Second down, 2 to go.
Right back to him once more. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Williams is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard marker, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Panthers snap it at the 36. Stewart's going to take the handoff from the eye.
Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
In this game now, it's just so spread out. Everybody is so fast. You just can't avoid it. Concussions are just part of the game, and I hope he's okay.
That's DeVito making the stop.
Gain of 1.
Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun.
Launching it deep.
But it's incomplete.
Number 29 is there on the coverage. Fourth down.
On third downs, the defense knows in most situations it's going to be a pass, and let's give some credit to the defensive front. They pressure the QB, and they force the incompletion.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good.
We see it more and more. Long field goals by these kickers in this league now. They are strong, and they can kick it from a long way out.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
It'll be a touchback.
They'll start this drive at the 20.
Charles is lined up in a single back formation. The Chiefs get a first down.
The catch is made for a first down.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
The defense comes out in the nickel. First down and 10.
To the ground. Kuechly's in on the tackle.
On the tackle. No gain on the play.
Jenkins in the slot. Smith's going to take it from the gun.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
The Chiefs do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
They bring in the extra tight end. False start on the offense. Will set them back.
False start, offense. Still third down.
Jenkins is lined up now as a slot receiver. Alex Smith's going to take it from the shotgun. Catch made.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got a lead. It's close. It's 4th down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
The Chiefs will punt the football away. Stiff arm. Bronson's there to make the tackle.
Return to a gain of 16 yards.
Offense lines up here.
The Panthers have it at the 34. Williams going to take the handoff now.
Number 34, the ball carrier.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
The Panthers have it at the 39. Incomplete as he was looking short.
82, the intended
You are
receiver.
not going to be an accurate quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure. Doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another throw offline.
Offense lines up here.
The Panthers have it at the 39. That's a gain of only a yard.
The pass. 1
You know,
yard
as a
gain
quarterback,
on the play.
sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There, the guy's open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
And it'll be Nortman back to punt. Still on his feet. And that's a gain of 9.
Return on the play. Gain of 9.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Now 1st and 10.
They go draw, taking it right up the middle.
Number 25 with the carry. Gain of 1.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Second and 8. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
That's a nice job by the quarterback reading the defense. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short, and look what happens. Yards after the catch. Good job by the guy catching it and getting those extra yards.
Charles is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. 1st down at the 42.
He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Two tight ends on the field here. 2nd and 11.
Right back to him.
That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
With the carry on the play. Gain of 10 on the play.
Smith's going to be in the pistol here.
3rd down and 2.
Gets the handle here.
They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Newton lines up in the pistol. The Panthers will take the snap from the 25.
Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Cotchery's lined up in the slot.
The lineman tries to plead his case, but it looks like a false start.
False start. Offense. Still 2nd down.
Avant's going to get set in the slot for this snap. And Williams has got it on the handoff.
They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
34, the ball carrier.
Well, we still got a
on the
close
play.
game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Newton's back in shotgun formation. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
No gain.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
13-yard gain on the play.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. The Chiefs have it at the 44.
Jamal Charles carries the football. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second and 12. Jamal Charles. They deck him in the backfield.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a third and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield.
Third and long.
Smith dumps it off to Charles.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
All set to punt here.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one.
Dustin Colquitt looks ready to boot this one away. Picks up about 2.
Of course, Jim, you and I would have called a fair catch there because you know why? We're cowards. Who'd want to take this kind of punishment when the defender's all around you?
Stewart lined up in the backfield.
First and 10.
Catch made.
And he is brought down at the 45-yard line. Hurry up, 2-minute offense.
Newton's got it in the gun.
Throwing now to his left.
And that's Barry in on the stop.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Newton in shotgun formation.
And he's thrown to the ground.
The Panthers
They're going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
The Panthers from the 37. The Panthers are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining.
7-yard loss on the play.
Offense getting set now following the timeout.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long. And, look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Stewart is in the backfield. The Panthers have it at the 44.
And he's forced to the ground.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 4 on the play.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
The Panthers have to punt the football.
Partnership goes out at the 24-yard line.
Double tight end formation. And they'll run the football with Charles.
Has the first down. Now looking for more. What a run by Charles.
Good job. That's the way you fly to the ball.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Chiefs are up in this one. We're back here now in this one, where the Chiefs lead by 6.
A check to the sidelines with Danielle Bellini reporting.
Guys, I spoke with Coach Reed during halftime. His team has the lead, and he told me he's proud of the way his guys have battled it out there. He said it hasn't been pretty the whole time, but his players have been resilient, and that's a major factor in the score. Hopefully his players will keep it up here in the second half, guys. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. And he's met head on right there at the 20.
The 25 on the return.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Jonathan Stewart with the football.
Gets about 4 yards that time.
Gain of 4.
Newton's setting up now in the pistol. The Panthers take it from the 23.
Wide to the left. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
First down at the 37.
The defense gets the sack.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 4.
That's another sack by the defense. I'll tell you what, the quarterback holds the football too long, but I blame the offensive coordinator. Call some shorter passes so he can get rid of the football.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. 2nd and long. And here's the throw. Cam Newton, interception. Tackles made.
27 on the interception.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Charles is lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
2nd down and 8. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. On the money.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
The Chiefs will punt the football away.
Punt out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. First down and 10. They'll hand it off to Tolbert. Tolbert tackled down.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. They'll go shotgun here. The Panthers now move the chains.
When you're backed up against your own end zone, I think it's up to the coach to call some plays that catches the defense by surprise. They did it that time, and they got a big first down.
Split backfield here. Now first and 10.
Williams going to secure the handoff.
That's a gain of 10.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Cotcheries, a receiver in the slot. The Panthers take it from the 23. Has Olsen
Brought down after a gain of 15.
Panthers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Williams is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
2nd and 6. D'Angelo Williams tackled down at the 46-yard line.
Ball carrier. Gain of 4.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. 3rd and 2.
Again, they'll lean on him. Williams is tackled down.
The Panthers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
First down at the 30.
On first down, it's back to the ground game.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Williams lined up as the single back.
2nd down and 6.
Avant's got it, and a first.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game.
1st and goal from the 7. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Can the defense make a stop? They bent a lot here in this drive. They had the offense backed up. They let them march down the field. Now you're in the red zone. Make the right call and stop them.
This long drive continues.
2nd and goal from the 10. Has his man.
The tackle is made.
Nothing too exciting here, just plowing ahead, getting closer to that goal line.
Well, they're trying to find out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far, they haven't. This defense, they better pick it up if they think they're going to stop this offense.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
3rd and goal to go from the 2.
Trying to power his way right up the middle.
The offensive coordinator's done a great job of calling plays. Backed up, bad field position. Now they're down inside the red zone trying to score.
The kick is good.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 1st and 10. Jamal Charles carries the football.
And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a deep situation.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
2nd down and 11.
Set up screen. And Johnson in on the tackle.
Well, they say arm strength is overrated in the NFL. I don't know who those people are. They don't know what they're talking about. It's a big part of playing quarterback. Look at that. He fires it in there in between the defenders for the completion.
Charles is in the backfield. Single back set.
3rd and 10.
And he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
They're back in punt formation. That means Cole quit.
Set up return. Here he goes. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
The return game, so important in winning in the NFL. That time, the good return, what it does, it flips field position and just gives you a better chance of scoring.
Newton lines up in the pistol. 1st down at the 32.
And Williams,
And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
No gain on the play.
The Panthers from the 32. Kachery's got it. 1st down.
Big 1st down by the offense that time. Here in the 2nd half, they're losing a close game, and you get that 1st down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
56, Mike, 56.
And Williams is taking the handoff. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line.
Second and goal from the 3. Takes it again, trying the right side. Martin's there to make the tackle.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Goal line defense on the field.
Watch 35. Watch 35.
Third and goal at the 2.
He breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown.
Oh, what a good job there by the offense. Third and goal. And what do? They run the football against the defense. And nice job getting the touchdown.
The Panthers for the extra point. The point after is good. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm. Got a flag.
Holding, receiving team. First down.
Jenkins is in the slot. First and 10.
Jamal Charles and Kuechly in on the tackle. Charles lined up in the backfield.
Second down and 10. And they'll run the football with Charles.
Pass rushers, defensive players, they love situations like this, don't they? They got a little lead there. It's in the second half, and it's third and long. You are expecting pass, so you can just let it go and try to get after the quarterback.
Smith's lining up in the pistol.
Third down and 12.
That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first down in these type of situations.
And now they'll bring out Colquitt to punt. He's got a chance for a return.
In on the stop. Got a flag down here.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Ball's out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.
Recovered by the defense.
Well, the one thing we know about the NFL, when you have the football in your hands, they are going to attack it. You got to know that as a ball carrier, protect it a lot better.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Deku's the one who brings him to the ground.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course for now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. One thing, why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
Charles is lined up in a single back formation.
Gonna go draw and pick up about 4.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
The Chiefs come out in the pistol.
2nd and 6. Hey, they'll give it to Jamal Charles.
Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3. That wraps up the 3rd quarter here in downtown Charlotte. We'll be back in just a moment for the start of the 4th. The Chiefs will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. Alex Smith will take it right from the center. Here is the first snap of the final quarter.
He's got the catch. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Should be an easy one here. And he puts it through for 3.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
Chiefs getting set for kickoff.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
The defense comes out of the time.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. Gains 12.
Well, the defense, they give them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Cotcheries lined up now as a slot receiver. The Panthers from the 37.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That's a gain of 7.
On the carry. 7-yard gain on the play.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up.
Williams handed the football. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, when you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
Offense lines up here. First down and 10. They'll go ground. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Cotcheries lined up in the slot.
2nd and 3.
Williams is going to take the handoff now.
Number 34 gets the call.
Well, that time, that's just a bad decision by the running back. He makes the wrong read. The offensive line blocked it right. But when you make the wrong read, you're going to get tackled. That time he gets tackled for a loss.
Avant's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
3rd and 4.
The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
This is always a nervous time for the player, and of course it's a very nervous time for the team and his family home watching, so we think it's not going to be major.
No good. No good.
And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Well, look, that was definitely not a gimme, and you got to look at it. Takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and they just missed it.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. First down at the 47. Smith connects with Avery. Avery takes the hit and is brought down.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Well, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got 2nd and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center.
Second down and 2. Looking across the middle.
The Chiefs get a first down.
The Chiefs just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Charles lined up in the backfield. They're going back up top. Smith connects with Avery. Steps out of bounds.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh. That opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
This play set up by the long gainer. Jamal Charles carries the football.
Picked up a couple that time.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and goal from the 5. Jamal Charles swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and go. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. The Chiefs are in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
So they get the touchdown, but they go for two and fail to convert.
I'll be the first to say it. That was a terrible decision to go for the 2 points. I'll give the defense some credit, but mainly the blame goes to the offensive play call.
Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game.
And Johnson's in on the tackle.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
It's Williams in the backfield. From the gun, Newton.
He'll fire it out to the left.
He's got the catch.
The Panthers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Olsen's moved from the tight end position to the slot. First down at the 46.
The defense gets a sack.
91 makes the sack. Loss of 7.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard, they look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. The Panthers have it at the 39.
And a flag comes out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Player showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
Williams is in the backfield. First down at the 46.
Number 1 gets the call on the run. Loss of 14 on the play.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. The Panthers will take the snap from the 40.
He has the grab. Good piece of tackling.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that can turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
Third and long. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. And now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything that's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
They're in punting formation.
Punt out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Jenkins, a receiver in the slot. First down at the 20. Smith with the handoff for about 4.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Smith set in the pistol.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Smith, play action.
And he's taken down.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time they collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Smith takes it from the gun. The reception, easy, wide open.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
What a terrible job by the defense. That time, nobody even covers the receiver. He is wide open down the field, and, hey, nice job by the quarterback going through his progression. He finds the open guy and gets a touchdown pass.
And the extra point is good. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Cotcheries in the slot. The Panthers have it at the 24.
Reaches out and grabs it. And he's brought down right at the 42.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they go with it from here.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air.
Cotcheries got it on a pass that had some heat.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun.
And he hauls it in.
Number 11 with the catch on the play.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Offense lines up here.
Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the reception. Smith's there to take him down.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal drive?
What is that? 180? 57's the mic. Rock 57. What's that?
First and goal from the 9.
Did not get both feet down.
Number 34. He has picked the target on the play.
Offense lines up here.
Second and goal from the 9. Off the right side. And that's a gain of maybe 5. The Panthers defense now trying to keep him out of the end zone and prevent this game from tightening up.
Well, let's see if they can keep them out of the end zone. This defense, when the offense gets inside the 10-yard line, they have not been very good. We'll see if they can change that here and make a play.
Third and goal at the 4.
Touchdown, and this game is tight.
Anytime, Jim, it's third and goal. You've got to decide, what are we going to do? Well, this time the offense, nice design. They throw the football, and the quarterback puts it right on the money for the touchdown pass.
The Panthers now will tack on the extra point.
Makes the PAT. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
Williams going to run this one out.
Kickoff return 18 yards. Number 19 on the return.
Jenkins is lined up now as a slot receiver. First down at the 17.
This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Yeah, the good news is I think it does not look initially like it's a major injury, and the fact that he walked off the field is always a good sign. I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
And they'll run the football with Charles.
Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third long, and even though their team is losing the game, you could get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Set up screen to Charles. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The punter awaits the snap. The flag is out as the play continues.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
And Williams
goes. And that's Johnson in on the stop.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and then getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Time is running out here in the fourth, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. 2nd down and 7.
D'Angelo Williams. He's brought down.
Number 34 on the carry.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do.
3-yard
They don't
gain
want to
on
know.
the play.
They don't want to.
2 minutes to go in the second half.
Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead.
Newton's going to take it from the gun.
Secures it with 2 hands. Touchdown.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
They will not find a way into the end zone, so they'll only get 6 points out of the trip.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
Jenkins is lined up in the slot.
Let's go.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
The flag is down.
And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays, these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
Offense lines up here.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Staying with the passing game on 1st down. Looking to the right side and throwing.
The pass is intercepted.
He's got some daylight. That's a touchdown. The Panthers for the extra point.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got half of it.
The point after try is in the books. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
They'll take it at the 20.
Start this drive at the 20.
Watch the blitz.
Well, let's go. 188. 188.
First down at the 20. Complete for the first. Running room.
Number 10. Throws complete. 35-yard gain on the play.
They'll go no huddle. First down at the 45. Eyeing that left side. Sticks to his hands. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
8 on the play.
The Chiefs, pistol set here. The Chiefs from the 37. Hauls it in for the first down.
That play is good for the Chiefs. First down.
Wide receivers are bunched up. First down at the 30. Throws to the right. Easy catch there. No one near him. Touchdown. That'll close the gap. That touchdown gets them back into the game, but they'll still need a lot of help from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, your defense has got, you got to use your timeouts right, and your defense cannot give up a first down.
Get ready.
You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
Everything had to come through to send this game to overtime. They got the touchdown, and now they've got the 2 with just seconds remaining in regulation.
Every time this offense has needed a big play today, they have come through in the clutch, and that time they did it on the 2-point conversion.
This is a big-time return.
2 yards.
This game is all tied up, and it's headed to the wire.
Come on now.
Check the ball.
It's now 1st and 10. On the money. Johnson's going to make the tackle. The Panthers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got 4 defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle, usually it's wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. Split backfield here. 2nd down and 5.
To Williams. And he spins away.
The catch is made for a first down.
How about that? You throw the football behind the line of scrimmage, and the running back catches it and makes a big play out of it. He's able to make people miss, and he can break tackles. This guy is a force.
Newton's going to be in the pistol here. First down at the 42. And Williams has got it on the handoff. Johnson's there that time for the tackle. The Panthers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout.
You know, when the linebackers, when they see that the offensive formation has shifted to one side, well, as a linebacker, you got to play to that strong side and try to get up there and stop the run.
It's Williams in the backfield. The Panthers from the 32. Taking it up the middle. Gains 14.
Well, we were in practice on Friday, Jim. This team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off.
The Panthers now with a chance to go ahead here in the fourth with this field goal attempt.
Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. Can the kicker handle the pressure? And he converts here on the field goal try.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
Taking no chances here with the squib kick.
And they get to him at the 45.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 45. They'll mark him at the 46.
This one could have gone either way. Each side made some spectacular plays, but we've come to an end, and what a game it was.
the highlights and GMC Never Say Never moment, brought to you by EA Sports.
It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, so glad to bring it to you.